Guys, welcome back to Predatory Fins. It's late. We're all tired. Today was a crazy day. We had about 100 or something boxes that we shipped today. Yesterday we shipped a lot of boxes too that went out for the Black Friday sale. If you guys want to see, look at him walking, bro. This is beautiful. Believe me, he's gonna come back to full recovery. He just gets a little spooked sometimes, but he'll come back to full recovery, right, buddy? He said right. So it's a late shipment. This is gonna be a special shipment. It's only 5 boxes, but everything that's in here cost us a lot of money. And we almost had a problem with the shipment because in this box right here, there's something that Fish and Wildlife was a little skeptical about. And you guys are gonna have to see it, and we're gonna explain to you why we almost lost this entire shipment. Hey, boss man, you started already? No, I'm starting now. I didn't wash hands. Yeah, we both went to the bathroom and didn't wash our hands. That's messed up, bro. Did you go number 1 or number 2? 1. I just went to look at myself in the mirror, you asshole. But we have another special guest in town here because Pete loved this unboxing so much. We got in my boy, Sean, right here.
I'm just here for the geos.
Yes, he's a geo lover.
He pumped up. He was doing push-ups before we started filming.
Not geo like George, geo for geo figures, okay? He's got a really nice tanks. I'll put his Instagram up if you're gonna follow. Bro, your water is always crystal clear.
Always.
How do you do it?
A lot of water changes.
Your job today, before you get your geos, you're gonna rate this shipment from 0 to 10.
It's been a long day. It's gonna be a long week. All the shipments are finally lining up, and they're just coming in back to back to back. I can't even keep up with the paperwork.
Guys, just so you have an idea, we sold more fish than we had in boxes. We had to make boxes today. Yeah, look, this is all for tomorrow already. We bought just boxes and we're cutting styrofoam to put inside because the shipment got delayed. Every shipment is getting delayed. Fish shipment is getting delayed. Box shipment getting delayed. So enough talking. I think the camera guys are getting tired of going back and forth. You want to start box number 1?
Go for it.
So let me just say, this is a special one because this is his shipment. I'm gonna help open. I'm gonna help entertain. But this is you. This is your show.
It's the magic knife.
All right, go for it. You got your magic knife right there. Sheriff, I'll ask you questions. You reply. All right, let's do this. All right. Okay.
Right.
Starting good here.
Oh boy.
What are these, bro?
These are Galaxy P14s.
I had a couple customers asking about P14s. This is the first time I actually get to see them. I don't know about you.
Beautiful.
But they have a lot of spots. My only thing here is, do you think they could fit one more? Or there's no more?
Absolutely. I had them space it out. They actually wanted to put more in the box. But when it comes to these more expensive animals, I don't mind paying a little bit more in freight to make sure that they get here in tip-top shape.
And they look like the water's crystal clear, healthy animals.
The pattern is really nice. Usually with P14s, they have that juvenile pattern, but it looks like they're shedding it already, and you can see the spots coming up. And for a pup at this size to have spots that big, these are going to be top-notch quality animals. Beautiful.
Sean, so far, just from the top part, what do you think?
I want to take one.
And you don't even like Stingrays, you like geos.
Well, he likes discus, so let's turn it this way. And now it's a discus.
There we go, it's a discus.
But this guy's are beautiful. I've never seen one in person.
Yeah,
This is the first time.
Gorgeous.
So they're all supposed to have these island shapes, but not that young. So this is really good quality.
Yeah, this is good. This is good for this size. Sometimes they still will be in between, in transition. Like this one, you can see a little bit of the brownish halo, right, in the middle. So, but as they get older, it starts to shed and become more dark, and you just get black and white.
It's amazing. So guys, we're not gonna use our acclimation station because we don't want to mix. These guys came from Asia, and they're not cheap fish. So we're gonna keep them away from that. Even though we cleaned it all up after every shipment, we just don't want to take any chances. And we also have another shipment coming tomorrow that we're gonna leave it ready for. Dude, this is a nice box. Okay, so look at the little one, dude. Even the little one's full of spots.
Gorgeous.
So box number 1, P14 Stingrays.
Yep.
And what is a P14 Stingray? Do they come from the wild called P14?
Yes. These are originally, the species is from Brazil, okay? And but these are captive bred specimens that came from Asia. These are probably like at least 4th or 5th generation already. So they're selectively bred for better quality. Something that's right out of the wild will not have, that many spots. So, I mean, we always try to improve upon things in life, right? So why not with the fish too? Exactly. I'm good enough to even just put them right in the tank. The water looks so clean. The fish
The
looks
water's
so
so
healthy.
clear. Look how clear that
The
water
water's
is.
not even cold. Feel this.
It's one of the warmest. It's still.
It's
so warm. It feels like my wife, bro. My wife is not cold at all.
I'm willing to just open it and put it right in the tank. I
That's
think we'll
you.
be good.
You have faith that these
I
are
have
such
faith.
good that
Yes, they're
no acclimation necessary.
none.
I don't know.
Coming
Look how
from-
clear that water is.
Coming from the expert, dude. Why do you shape like that?
I don't know. You get lazy.
Just make it like nice and shiny. I have like 2 Mr. Cleans right here, bro. All right, no jokes. No jokes. It's a serious shipment.
It's that razor, baby.
Yeah, bro. Multi-million-dollar business, bro.
Predatory
This is the-
fins.
And this is the knives that we use. Oh, God. Whoa. No way. Let me see it again. Let me open my eyes.
They were like ping pong balls.
Dude.
Crap.
All right, question. Wow. How much you pay for these?
No, they're not for sale anymore. They're not for sale anymore. No.
This is insane. So this is why
This is what happens at Predatory Fins.
Don't-
Can't have these.
Oh, okay. So for it to be 2 fish only, these
Wow.
gotta be expensive.
So these are special.
Yeah, dude, it caught everybody's eye in less than a second.
Well, we just went from tiny little spots to like boom. Dude, all right. So let me ask
that's
another question. Is this a pair?
You might get me into.
Yes, it is a pair.
Oh.
Is this the trick? Is this the trick?
To get you started,
Is this the,
Well,
trick to get
I'll
me
get
started?
you another pair. This is my pair.
dude. This is insane, bro. I'm in love.
Yeah, that's fish.
Like, guys, you got to remember, his last Stingray shipment or everything that he did with Stingrays, I wasn't there. We weren't together. I was in Florida, so I never really got to see firsthand like this quality animals coming in. You know, a funny story. When I got introduced to Kevin by our friend Vincent, he reached out to me. You know, I was this new guy popping up everywhere. He actually told me the story. I felt really proud. He's like, I heard about you everywhere.
I was like, who is this guy?
I know,
There's
he's like,
nobody
I-
selling out of his garage.
I was in my garage.
Out of your warehouse?
Well, it's not a garage.
Some muscles in the tattoos.
Out of your bedroom?
Some muscles in the
I started there. But listen, he's like, I gotta talk to this guy. I gotta talk to this guy. And when I talked to him and I got his price, I'm like, damn, this guy's so expensive. I'm not getting fish for him. And I didn't. I just ignored him and I got my own stuff from Asia. But I didn't have the connections. I didn't have the right people like he does. And the fish was totally different quality. Like half of them did die like in the first week. I had a lot of problems in the beginning. Then him and I started talking and I got 1 or 2 Stingrays for him. And literally, I called him and said, how do you want me to acclimate him? He goes, pop and drop. What? I put it in. Not even 20 minutes later, maybe 30, I put food in and he jumped on the food. Like something that the other race didn't do. So I could see the difference in the quality. And that's why I allowed this human being to be my partner.
Allow. Okay.
Allowed.
Thank
You're
you for your
allowed.
permission.
You're
You're
allowed.
welcome. It's the first time I gave you a hug.
Really?
That wasn't a real hug.
Okay.
I can't hug.
It's enough. It's
enough?
It's enough.
Okay, how much does one of this cost if you were to sell? If people are homeless trying to buy one and start their Stingray
Ballpark.
project.
Ballpark, I think I would want to sell these at around mid 3s, high 3s, somewhere around there.
Honestly, if I had the money, I think it's worth it. In my opinion, to get something this quality, that an
This
animal like
beautiful
this,
like
yeah.
this.
I
Oh, and if
would.
people don't know what I mean by 3s, I mean 3,000.
Another question:
Let me go look at this
what
man.
tank size would you recommend for these?
It's okay to put it in a smaller tank for now.
Like what's
Right.
It's a
small?
smaller tank.
Like
Like it's going into our 3x3 tanks, which is about 50 gallons. I like to start them off in a smaller environment so that they can adjust more easily and it's easier to train them to get them onto food. Because if you just put them into like a 6 foot or 8 foot, 10 foot tank and you try to feed them, they're never gonna find the food.
What are they gonna eat, these guys?
They anything meaty. I would start them off with shrimp, silver sides, night crawlers,
you do
tilapia.
clams, mussels, or you do a bunch of stuff.
I won't do clams, but I do mussels.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't do mussels until they're eating really well because if they chew up mussels, the mussels break up and it's like powdery, and that's hard to get out of the tank, so it's gonna foul up your water. And also, when they poop mussels, it makes your water orangey.
I never
Transition.
pooped a
Yeah, that
mussel.
sounds like
Thank God I never pooped a mussel.
But just to finish up, but basically with any race, I always like to start them in a smaller environment so that you can get them trained and eating well. Once they know you and recognize you and the feeding patterns, then you put them in a bigger tank and they come right up to the glass.
Another question, and I'm sure other people have the same question. What is this a cross of?
This is mainly Leopoldi or black diamond, and just again through selective breeding, picking out the offspring that comes out with the nicer spots, bigger spots, whiter spots, and you cross them back to each other, and you just keep refining it.
So this is like a diamond, pretty much.
Yeah.
So far, brother,
10.
10 out of 10. Okay.
This is
Box
more than
number
10.
This might even be a little bit more than 10, Kevin.
You almost didn't get out, boy. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let's see. So this, I'm assuming these are black diamonds.
Yes, these are black diamonds.
Is it the same as this?
So here's the thing. It has the potential to be that, right?
Because I see the spots are really nice for that size.
Again, we're talking about selective breeding. So you can already see they have nice, uniform round spots.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
big too. Look at this one.
Yeah.
Look at the spots on this guy.
It's just those over there have more spots, but they have the same type of spots. So it's very likely that it's from the same bloodline, maybe not the exact same parents, but the same bloodline. And that's why I chose to get these. Other black diamonds could have odd shaped spots, broken spots, and stuff like that.
And not as
Yes,
big.
but this is
These are
nice and
perfect.
solid. And it's happened to me many times before when I breed something and I say, oh, that one doesn't look like it has much potential, and I sell it. Then a year later, the customer shows it to me and I'm offering them thousands to buy it back because it became like insane.
What does a fish like this go for?
These are probably gonna be in the $900 to $1,000 range.
I would pay. I'm not saying this just to sell, but I would pay for the quality. I've seen other ones that are not even as nice sell for close to the same price.
I mean, but
Maybe even more. And they're not even the same
as they
quality.
grow and they get better, the price is gonna go up.
Look at that. It almost looks like the baby from these two.
Yeah.
Honestly. But it's not.
That's
okay?
an impressive.
Yeah. I'm happy with both of those guys. But the little ones look nice too. So now
Go for it, Sean.
we're getting to my department here.
Your
Why
department?
are you using 2 fingers, bro? You weirdo.
This?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Ah. Uh-huh.
Okay. So we got some little Plecos in here as well. Okay, hold on. I need to take a picture of it.
Guys, stay there because we gotta record this for Fish and Wildlife, and we'll explain to you why in a little bit. Like I said, we almost didn't get this whole shipment because of this bag right here.
This one bag cost me almost my whole afternoon, thousands of dollars that we could have potentially lost because they wanted to seize the shipment because they weren't properly identified.
So
What are they identified as?
Well, they were properly identified, but it wasn't identified
To
the
their
way that
standards.
the
To
way
their
they wanted
standards.
it.
So just to make you guys understand, help you understand, the L46, the
Yes.
zebra Plecos,
Yes.
they are banned and they need CITES to come in. So some people are breeding them and they're bringing in with CITES. These don't require CITES, but they have the same scientific name, correct?
Same.
The first scientific
Yes.
name.
Yes. The genus. The genus is the same. Hypancistris.
So
Okay.
So the zebra is Hypancistris zebra. This one is Hypancistris SP, but there's a bunch of other ones that are different that also call SP. And
Yeah.
if we didn't give them the right name, they were just gonna take everything, right?
So what all this comes from?
Confiscate?
That's
it?
Yeah. Where all this comes from is there's a lot of Plecos in Brazil that are constantly being discovered, and then they were never formally scientifically described. When they get described, then you'll get the species name. But no one's doing that work, so everything's just coming in as Hypancistris SP. So I'll give you an example. You got L66, which is King Tiger, and then there's
L333.
and there's L333. I think it's also a version of King Tiger. There's L260, which is the Queen Arabesque, but they're all scientifically described as Hypancistris SP. So now this is the L236, which is the same situation, but in the case of Fish and Wildlife, they needed it to be properly identified with both genus and species so that they can confirm that it's not the L46 zebra. So what they did was they gave me what's called a conditional release, and I had to document this for them while I open it, so that I can show it to them
Yeah.
and prove to them what it is.
That's deep.
And we
You know.
cannot sell until they give us the clearance.
Of course, yes.
That's how crazy it is. But let me show it to you. What these are super white spotted like Plecos. Like these are really, really nice. They go for a decent amount of money for being this size, but they're really pretty. As they grow, if you have a picture on your phone that you can show like an adult type. All right, so these are the same ones that are here in this bag. Look how beautiful that is. Ready? I don't like to keep fish out of the water for too long, but we have to take a picture all along.
Great guy.
All right, so put this away now, or oxygen? Or...
You did it. There's some crazy stuff in this one. This is a cool. I saw this box already. This is pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I can't honestly. I can't tell you which one is my favorite in here. Let's put them over here in the black. Let's put them on the black. Look at this. This is an albino black diamond
Hybrid, yes.
Black diamond hybrid. I like the big spots. It's very yellow. Another one. What is this?
These are piebald pearls, which have adopted the name of panda rays or panda pearls.
Because it's black and white.
Yes, it's got a recessive gene of piebald, so they get like the patchy white.
Yeah,
and then
right.
it's along with that, for some reason, the pattern has changed also from your regular pearl.
Yeah,
to like
that
this
looks
weird,
nothing like a pearl.
yeah, like a tiger-like pattern.
Yeah.
Like a white tiger. Actually, I think they call it white tigers as well.
So these also are called white tiger. Because you have the tiger rays from Peru,
Correct.
but they actually look like that too.
Yeah.
Are these pairs?
They should be, yes.
John, so far, what do you think? Crazy, right?
Nutty.
Have you seen anything like this?
Nah.
Like,
It's fun, right? Getting back into the Stingray game. It's been a while.
I mean, one thing that I noticed is the thickness of the tail, right?
Yeah.
You don't see the cartilage
Very
in the back.
healthy.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, even an amateur eye who knows nothing about rays can tell
But
that's
these
a
are
healthy
That
animal.
this is a healthy fish, absolutely.
10 out of 10 still.
Yeah, I think an 11 almost.
2 shipments in a row. Numbers up here, boy.
Here we go.
Last one.
Oh my
All right, so after watching all this is nice, but not,
Yeah.
you know.
If we opened this box first, we would still be impressed, but we kind of went backwards a little bit.
But these are still
They're
nice.
still nice.
I'm impressed.
Big spots.
We can tell that these are a little bit older than the other batch of black diamonds, right? These have a lot more spots, but these have that not as uniform, like what I was talking about. You see some miscellaneous spots. They're
some
not
of the
perfectly
weird
round,
spots.
odd shaped.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the nice one, though. That's
Yeah,
still
this
pretty
is a nice
close.
one, yeah.
So these are black diamond hybrids.
No, these are all black diamonds. The ones from before and these are all pure black diamonds.
Oh, weird black diamond. Okay. Now, I noticed last time we went to Asia, or the only time we went to Asia, people are starting to come up with the lines, right?
Yes.
So that's a new type, like they breed. They'll probably have ones that have the little spots that are more weird, like a line, and they keep breeding over and over, and the next thing you know, all the rays just have
So
lines.
they
of-
just have lines.
I think a lot of
One
this
finger,
comes-
bro. One finger.
bro.
Yep.
A lot of this comes down to personal preference. Some people like the round spots. Some people like the mixed up stuff.
If you as a buyer, okay, had to choose a fish here, no money, no limit on the money, which fish would you choose?
You're truly asking the wrong person because I'm the guy that would buy everything. He
I'm
likes
taking
more
this
spots.
guy's. He has more
And-
spots and they're more uniform.
Yeah, they're uniform and tight. You know,
Yes.
These are bigger.
So it comes down to personal preference. Is that the name of our series?
Yes, yes. Don't forget to watch.
It's all personal preference. Whatever fish you choose is the fish for you.
Do the rod.
Now let me ask you a question. You guys at home, which one would you choose if you had to choose one of the shipment? Whether it was this one, the albinos, the black diamonds, the
albinos are
B14s,
beautiful. The albinos
or the white tigers. We're gonna put them away now. You good? Put them away,
I'm good.
and we can come back to show you guys all these rays in a tank. Let's go. Get up. Wow, dude. What a difference, bro. Guys, Christmas coming up for your wife. Here you go.
His and hers.
Yes. Wow. Ready? Ready? Watch this.
Oh, he stole my ray.
Yeah, buddy. Look at that. Woo.
Man, that's nice. There we go. That's Sean's ray right there. And I can see it. Perfect round spots. Symmetrical almost. Chop it down the middle like that and fold it over. It's like almost exactly the same. You see it?
It looks almost identical.
If you can't figure out how many spots on this ray, you get it for free. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go.
White on them is so nice.
I know, they do look like a white tiger. How pretty they are. I think Sean went to call his wife and ask if he could buy a raise.
Maybe he's trying to convince himself. Don't do it, Sean. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Told you. I told you. I told you. Well, you were just calling your wife to see if you could get a raise, weren't you? Don't lie. Look at that. Do it.
Ray of the day.
Ray of the day. That's it. That's a beautiful one. Oh, I think I went overboard with this water here. Oh no. Oh, damn it. Oh no. This place is a mess, dude. I don't even want to look at this. Bunch of beautiful little guys, little girls. Ready? Let's go. Recap of the day. So these are, why am I doing this, bro? You do this.
All right, guys, here's the recap for the day. We got these black diamonds right here. Nice symmetrical spotting, beautiful pattern.
Now he's trying to be like me. You see that?
Oh, you see? He can't get his face out of the camera. And we got these panda, what were you calling them? White tigers, right? I call them pandas, he's calling them white tigers. These are the other black diamonds that we have with the nice symmetrical spots. Am I saying the same thing again and again? I think so. It's getting late.
It's okay.
Yeah, you finish it out.
These are the other black diamonds.
These are the other ones with the round symmetrical spots.
These are no, these are the P14. P14s, beautiful fish. Did we go up to these guys already? No.
Not yet. You can close with that.
Oh, dude.
Favorite.
I would give this guy
Smiling
a
for
kiss.
the camera.
If I could. Beautiful race.
Dope.
Let's go show Mustache. Now we have to show Mustache. Let's go see Mustache. Come here. Mustache is my favorite. Kevin actually gave it to me for my birthday, but he didn't know. This side is a whole mess. That's just a quick peek of that. Just a quick peek. This side is a whole mess because this is what we're using for storage. We might find some dog cool around the way. Here is Mustache. God, look at Mustache, dude. Mustache is my favorite. Wait until he turns around and you will see why his name is Mustache. Look at the mustache, bro, right in the front.
So, too bad that other one is a male also. If that was a female, that would be the girlfriend for Mustache, but it's not.
Mustache needs a girlfriend because he looks pretty lonely here. And then we have this. So what's the difference between this albino black diamond and the ones that we got?
This is a pure one. It's not hybridized.
Okay, so this is pure. That's why the spots are white.
They're more pale, yes.
Uh-huh.
Because usually hybrid black diamonds, their spots are more yellowish. So in an albino situation, they're more yellow. But in a pure situation, the spots are more white. So when they're albino, the spots aren't as yellow.
You guys have to see the rest of the Stingrays coming up. Hopefully we can get them before the winter really hits because we added a little bit more power, right?
Yes.
We're getting there. We have our insulation and we got more shipments coming in. So thanks for watching. You have anything to say?
Nope. I think you said
Sean, from 0 to 10.
And 11.
11. Guys,
Man.
you're home. What do you think? From 0 to 10, let us know. Rate this shipment.
Don't go blind.
Don't go blind, and we'll see you next time.